my coffin, another nail for me. I gotta look pretty when I go down. Another nail in my coffin, can't you spare one more? I gotta look pretty when I'm knocking down heaven's door. I'm a dead man walking, I'm a dead man walking, I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man walking, I'm a dead man walking, I'm a dead man.
Let's shoot that again. Welcome back to another episode of the TheDeltaBB Unfiltered. I'm BB.
I'm Charles.
Ollie.
Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, I thought it would be interesting to have these two guys on an episode together. They've each been on individually, and they've been on a couple of my rants. We're not ranting tonight. What's going on, James Spader fan? Love the kisses, appreciate it. Old Cosmotex here. Anyways, I figured it would be kind of interesting to have both of y'all on and to kind of talk about some pretty cool topics that I wouldn't even say they're cool, but controversial topics that we may or may not have tonight. Anyways, y'all were hating on my beer.
I was not hating on it.
I was, definitely.
Go ahead and pop a top.
I actually prefer Miller over pretty much anything else these days.
We kiss ass.
Oh, James Spader.
I'm just
That's
kidding.
fair.
Fixing to take
I'm
away
just
Cosmotex.
kidding. Love what you like, bro. It ain't about me to judge.
I mean, I don't think there's not like a named beer that I don't like. That's like I won't not drink them. I prefer that over everything else. Like if I have a choice in the decision, that's what I want.
Okay, so I can ask one question. Why, though? What about it?
I don't know. I think it tastes. I don't think it tastes like terrible. I don't think it's like the worst beer. Like beer obviously doesn't really taste great to me that really much anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I hardly really taste it, to be honest, anymore. Not that I drink that much anymore, but it's not that. It's just like I don't know. I like it. I think it tastes. I think it not that it doesn't have a taste, but like it's not like Bud Light to me doesn't taste good.
I just started dabbling in Blue Moon, and I like that, even despite the people bitching about how it's a fruitier taste. I like the taste of that over anything else, but gets to the old tummy a little bit quicker, makes the gut grow out. so Bush Light's where I'm at. So I'll drink Miller Lite when it's about the only thing in the old man's fridge.
So speaking of dads, they both said Cosmetech was saying hey to James Spader fan. Said I thought I took your phone away. Don't make me disconnect the internet. And Cosmetech said, "My bad, father." Speaking of bad fathers, have you guys seen in the news about that Georgia teen that did the school shooting here recently? You know,
I
Yeah,
heard about it.
so that guy, that 14-year-old, killed two people, or killed four people, two students, two teachers. I do believe there were like 30 people injured or somewhere around there. The dad is being charged with second-degree murder because he apparently gave the kid the gun for like Christmas. So somehow that puts
What
him
the
in of being involved. I guess that's the day and age we live in now. Uh,
Oh,
Sorry,
So
I'm reading. Yeah, it was James Spader. It was a 14-year-old kid. Uh,
wow.
so let's see. He appeared in court. He faces 4 counts of felony murder, being treated as an adult in the case, but he will not be given the death penalty. Georgia still has the death penalty.
and to what I'm aware is neither of them have taken a guilty or non-guilty.
They both pleaded not guilty.
Did they both plead non-guilty? Okay.
Shortly after, his dad appeared in the same courtroom and was faced with 14 charges, including 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter, 2 counts of second-degree murder, and 8 counts of cruelty to children. He was told that he could face a maximum of 108 years in prison.
So life. That's life. You get those motherfuckers who are sentenced to like 700 years. I'm like, that's life, bro. Just say life. Nobody's living to 700, bro. Come on now. Like nobody's living to be 180. Like that's life. Just say it.
Well, unfortunately, this is the day and age we're in, to where it doesn't matter your actions, everybody else comes down with you.
I'm trying to find out exactly why his father was arrested.
So his father was arrested because he didn't secure his firearm properly. He ended up giving a handgun or a firearm to his kid as a birthday present to begin with.
Well, you see, that's
But
bullshit.
he's getting charged with it because he didn't secure the firearms, and neither did he see the troubles that his kid was going through to subsequently take the firearms from him. He was trying to teach his kid proper firearm etiquette and doing about it all right. And I don't know the details as much, but you're trying to teach your kid how to fire a firearm, respect it properly, and they still go out and do this, and you're going to charge the adults.
That's rough.
I'm sorry. You got to take some personal. You got to teach these fucking kids personal accountability. You have to be personally accountable for your actions.
The dad didn't pull the trigger. The dad didn't say, "Hey, take this gun to school today and go kill as many people as you can," because you were probably being bullied or something of that nature.
Well, how many times do kids actually tell you what they actually feel?
Yeah.
How they're actually doing. They hide shit because they don't want to be They don't want you to be disappointed in them.
So he's being charged as an adult, but he is remaining at the youth detention center in his state. So you're going to be charged as an adult, but you're still going to be separated from the adult.
So I don't disagree with him being charged. School shootings are a serious matter. It's not to be taken lightly. You're going to take a life, deal with the repercussions. So I don't want this to get misconstrued with anything else.
I think James Spader might be on to something. So the dad
What
was
do you
seen
say?
rocking himself forwards and backwards as the judge spoke. So James Spader said, "Your Honor, I plead not guilty by reason of temporary insanity." So let's play it out a little bit. Like, yeah. So Colin had gifted the weapon, like you said, after the pair were interviewed in May of 2020, was reported on threats to carry out a school shooting. So back in 2023, the kid was interviewed for online threats to carry out a school shooting.
Yeah. But
He was
I mean,
not arrested after that interview because he couldn't be tied to an online account. Make that make sense. He was not arrested after the interview because he could not be tied to an online account that made threats in that legal documents shown.
Well, okay. So if you were born before 2010, maybe 2005, how many times do you say some bullshit on Call of Duty online?
Exactly.
And you weren't held accountable for it. Teenagers, kids say stupid shit. You can't know that they're going to be the next fucking Columbine mastermind. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't teach them the different etiquette and try to do your best as a parent. And then you get charged.
The reason he was charged with 2 counts of second-degree murder was because he was in connection with the 2 children that were killed. As for the cruelty towards children, that results in death can be charged under Georgia law. They also noted that this is the first time in Georgia's history that a parent of a school shooting has been charged in connection with the violence.
Damn.
Okay, so what connection did he have with the kids that were shot?
Yeah, where was the connection?
It doesn't say, but apparently the mom also has been in some trouble and was arrested back in 2023 on family violence charges, which she pleaded guilty to. 1 count of second-degree criminal damage of property and criminal trespass family violence. And that she has a no-contact order with Colin Gray, which is the dad. Except through a third party and on matters that involve the children or a divorce. So she couldn't even contact her ex-husband. It had to be done through a third party. And that contact can only be made if it had to do with their divorce or their children. Yeah, I agree. Weak case on that side. Like for the dad's part.
Yeah, James Spider-Man. Backing out real quick on his comment and then going back at it. I love it. You know, and you can't know every detail of the case too, because you see, and I'm on my mindset and my viewpoints with it, but the facts are the facts, and the point of it is, if you know your kid is troubled, you have to take it responsibly. You know, teaching them discipline starts at a younger age. And if you're going to be in denial of the way your kid is, then that's bad. You know, you have to be at it reasonably and responsibly. But if this is just a case on, you know, my kid grabbed my gun, I didn't know about it, and now I get charged with the issue, it's kind of fucked up. But if you know your kid's a fucked up kid, and beyond the judgment of yourself, you go ahead and try to teach this kid to kill, just like the United States government has done, you have to be able to deal with the repercussions from it. You know, you got to teach them self-control. If they can't properly self-control with it, you know, unfortunately, you're going to have a tragic incident. But, you know, nobody knows the details of the case except the people involved and the victims that happen. So it's hard to make comments on it because you want to be one side or the other, anti-gun or for guns. But unless you're able to meet in the middle, I think both sides are wrong.
So have y'all seen the? I'm gonna go ahead and change topics. Have y'all seen the mountain lion that attacked the 5-year-old boy in Malibu in California?
No.
No, I haven't.
So apparently the family was having a picnic. Apparently it has been known that this mountain lion has been around the area. Well, the mountain lion just fucking said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go get me something to eat," and snatched the little boy and was dragging him and fighting him and shit. Little boy lived. I think they said he had minor injuries, like he was, he was stable and all that good shit. But this mountain lion came out of fucking nowhere, grabbed the little boy, and was getting ready to make him lunch.
So were the parents charged with the attempted murder?
No,
that's
wildlife came out, and apparently the mountain lion had done climbed a tree and was deemed to be dangerous.
And said, "No, Daddy, don't tase me."
And so they euthanized the mountain lion. Poor mountain
It's
lion.
fucked up that they took his nuts, man. No, nobody's gonna capitalize on that one. Neutered and euthanized. Oh, it's fine, dude. I'll just play off my own joke.
So apparently after they shot and killed the mountain lion,
In the nuts.
they took DNA from the boy's wounds and matched it up, and that was the same mountain lion that killed him. For that,
No way.
It's what it says.
And the blood dripping off of its jaws wasn't enough evidence.
Right. That wasn't enough.
So while
how
several
did they get
mountain
the
lions in
DNA?
the region are tracked as part of a long-term study, this animal did not have a GPS collar.
Oh, no way. It was wild.
Like urine, this is kind of like the sharks, you know, like
You're in its territory,
You're in
bro.
its
What do you fucking expect?
like they're there, and you look scrumptious.
There's a
can't fucking
reason
help
why there was fucking bounties put out on predators back in the Wild West. The reason why most of these fucking species are extinct now or close to extinction because they were dangerous.
Like fucking survival of the fittest, bro. If you're an apex predator, then you fit somewhere on the food chain.
Not if you live in California.
Well, you know,
Sorry,
plastic
not the United States.
You know, plastic straws are banned. So.
Yeah, wrapped in a fucking plastic wrapper and a fucking paper straw.
So,
Oh my god.
That's
so
reality,
right.
I mean,
bro.
it-
It's reality.
He's so right.
I mean, it's California. You have to register your butcher knives to be able to cut an onion.
That's the one thing I didn't understand with it. You're gonna ban plastic straws, but wrap the paper in plastic. Doesn't make much sense to me. And I'm all for it, you know, do better for the environment, whatever, but
Fucking California is bad for the environment, bro.
the Californians should just move to America. It would be better.
It would be better.
No, probably not.
Look, I
We
have
can
always
say
said,
California.
I've always said with California, I'd be okay if the San Andreas fault line went off and it just floated away in the ocean. But
They wouldn't catch enough of them.
But I've also said too that I wish that I wish that hold on. Do I need to register my 3D printed rubber band gun in California?
You do. Actually,
yes, it absolutely has to be registered.
20% of that is plastic, and that needs to be
That's outlawed,
reported
bro.
to the FDA.
It's outlawed.
Only
bro.
in California. Paper straws are not new. No, I am aware of that. But what's new is the fact that paper straws don't hurt sea turtles, and the plastic that's wrapped in it
So are you telling me if I drive from Mississippi to California and I got my Sonic cup that has a plastic straw and I get pulled over, am I going to jail? Like, is that considered contraband 100%. At that point?
Mostly what you're going to jail for is that your vehicle is not EPA compliant, not the straw.
I feel like
because you don't have the tag.
The straw is going to come somewhere there, like somewhere the straw is going to come into play.
It's the subcharge with it. It's what you take a plea deal with, and you just take that onto it, so you don't have an actual like bad charge.
Dude, everyone from California is moving to where I am and turning my state into California. That's why I want some more.
Just don't.
Here we go.
And admin.
Yeah, I'm getting him.
Okay. Why does he love me? It's every fucking thing I'm on. I think he likes the beard. See, and I'm all inclusive. I don't care if you're gay, if you want to fuck me, if you want to give me a kiss. Okay? I'm going to give you snuggles at night, but don't call me in the morning. But he is on every single fucking thing I have been a part of.
Dude.
And I think it's just me.
No, it's not just you.
No, don't take this from me, goddammit.
Eddie can tell you he's been around for a minute.
It's just me.
Zach Post.
That pedophile. Yeah, no, the pedophile fucking school teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just likes it's because I look young. I get it. I look like I'm a high schooler that he's fucking gym coaching and he can watch in the fucking showers. I understand. But relax, bro. My DMs are open.
James Spader wants to know if he can snuggle with you.
Oh, you can snuggle with me, baby. What's up? Who's hang on. Who's this?
James Spader. You'll have to
Cosmetech. So Zach is a lover of mine that I denied when he was watching me pee in the high school showers. And I called him out for it. And ever since, he has been following me on BB Unfiltered. And he just can't get enough of me. I don't understand what it is. It might be the mustache. It might be the tight shirt because I'm getting fat. It could be anything. But I think he likes my small penis. And it reminds him of the preschoolers that he used to teach. And unfortunately, it's sad because I've given him my Snapchat. He could DM me at any time.
Sorry, Cosmetech, I'm leaving you. It doesn't take much for James Spader to leave Cosmetech. It's pretty easy.
Sounds like he wants a golden shower. Bro, see, and I'm all for that. We call
that the R. Kelly.
Because I drink beer a lot. Okay, so I'm dehydrated as fuck. I pee clear. It's not golden. You gotta pay extra for that. Okay. And Zach doesn't like that. No, why? He says. I got nothing, man. I was on my rant and I got fucking sidetracked. Zach loves me. I don't know what else to say. He was my art teacher at one time. He did not like my bong I made out of clay.
Horrible. So I have an unpopular opinion that maybe you guys get with it. This is what's going to cancel us right here. I am so tired. I am so fucking tired of seeing Taylor Swift on on my fucking timeline. Whether it's like the Swifties and oh she released a new album, or just now football season has started back, so here we go with the Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift shit again.
Yeah.
But it has boosted numbers.
It is
Okay.
so annoying.
So everybody's getting over the fact of people, grown ass men, dressed up in helmets and a uniform, loving on each other. So they got spiced up a little bit. You realize how Charlie's Angels isn't a thing anymore? It's just not hot girls anymore. They're dressing around in fucking leather pants. See, the NFL's doing it right. They're bringing in more of an audience of people in fucking tights, men particularly. It could be women, don't get me wrong. Women can be involved. That's cool. But doesn't get as much reputable viewership as tag football. So you get these hot men, giants, tackling each other, throwing Taylor Swift. Perfect. Good marketable decision.
Speaking of Taylor Swift, she is currently. I'd read it a while back. She's suing somebody because
She's hot.
this AI thing is just completely just blowing up. So like, there's AI everything. So
yeah,
apparently someone
GBT, I hate it.
Apparently someone made a AI generated Taylor Swift sex tape, and she don't like it at all.
Oh, surprise! The woman that makes breakup songs and gets popular doesn't like anything else made in her recognition.
I'm just waiting for her and Travis to break up, and she make a song about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Don't you say that.
The Kansas City Chiefs and Travis.
The man has a career to think of. Well, don't you say that.
He has a career to think of, but that's the wrong one to be with if you got a career to think of.
God, I can't believe you right now. You hate the Chiefs so much.
I'm not an NFL fan at all.
No, I
hate the fucking NFL. If it's not college ball, I ain't watching it.
I hate all sports. They get paid way too much.
College ball is the only ball you're gonna watch me watch.
I'd like to watch you watch college ball.
I bet you would.
Mm-hmm.
We can watch it together tomorrow.
I'm just gonna be watching you, buddy. I ain't even gonna know what the score is. You break out in a sweat. I can see why Zach likes you.
Oh, Zach likes you. Wait, what's going on here? How is this turning on?
Hang on. Circle back. Wait for his comment.
You won't see his comment. He's blocked again.
What about the fifth profile he created for you and me?
I think that was the fifth profile.
It might have been.
We banned like 6 of them.
Oh, dude, we banned so many of them on the raid. That was insane. I can't believe he spent so much time to get shut out. It's like his first prom date.
All right, let's see what we got for celebrity deaths today. Oh,
John Travolta.
James Spader died today. Oh. My bad. I read that wrong. Sorry. Yeah, none of these.
Don't you do that to me?
James Spader. He's James Spader's biggest fan.
James Spider fan. Spider. I'm looking at. Oh, is that Spader? I'm retarded and I can't read. Doesn't even like sports. All right, Zach. Is that pubic? Is Bill in disguise? So you talking Bill Clinton?
No,
Or
it's not. It's not.
I'm pretty sure I did not have sexual relations with that female. Don't scare me like that. Okay, if I want to scare you, I'd give you my Snapchat.
You don't want his Snapchat.
You don't.
It's
I'm
bad.
People pay for that, and my toes are disgusting. But it's $10 for a subscription. If you want a daily update, it's $25. And I got you.
No.
BB Unfiltered is subscribed to all of it. Exclusive content, monthly updates, weekly updates, and daily updates. I'll send it to you, James. I got you, bro.
Send it. I'll take it. Send now. Money first, or he doesn't send it.
Nah, I want PayPal, maybe Venmo.
Like, go ahead and drop your link.
For $25, I can buy a slave in this. Okay.
I've
All
seen-
right. By mail. I don't trust the USPS.
Big brother.
All jokes, brothers. All right, I'm starting to think he's Zach.
Cosmetech is not Zach.
I feel like he is
He's
because
not.
he didn't want my toenail pics.
Bro, that jam you got in between them toes is not attractive at all.
Dude, it's not jam, it's jelly. Okay? I work hard on that. I cultivate that all day just for you. You're gonna call it jam? Didn't fucking jam up our relationship, did it? Now I made it smooth as jelly, baby. Cheers, brother. I'd gladly take them. I bet you would.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay. Alright, so James and Cosmotech, I'll hit you up after the stream, give you my Snapchat, give you a nice fucking toe pic.
Oh Lord! Well,
Oh shit! What do you say?
You can hop into VC with them after this. They're on
well.
Discord.
I got you, man.
Hey, we hadn't heard from Eddie in a minute. What's going on over there? Why are you so quiet? Give us an update. What's going on?
I think he's interested in my Snapchat.
No, I was just listening.
I mean, he does subscribe to Two Drunks After Dark or OnlyFans.
Oh,
We haven't
there's
turned
OnlyFans?
we haven't turned it into Three Drunks yet. We just
I've
still
been
Two
sending
Drunks.
pictures in this whole time.
Pictures for what?
My toes, obviously. Come on.
What, to be
It's
on
my
an
best
to be on an episode?
attribute. Well, for Eddie. It's for Eddie.
What?
Don't worry, Eddie. I've heard the
So
comments
y'all
from
can
you, man.
subscribe
Come
to-
on.
Y'all can subscribe to Two Drunks After Dark, and it's on. We only charge $1 a month to subscribe to it on OnlyFans.
Oh, I charge
All I'm gonna
$5
say
a pic.
is notice we normally don't have reoccurring guests, so they never come back.
Oh,
Like I said, normally, but you're like an exception. You're just everywhere. You're here. You're there. You're everywhere. That jelly you were talking about, you spread it really, really well. I'm just gonna say.
What the fuck?
I do. They just don't want to come back for it. See, I need to be strawberry right now. I'm grape.
Oh shit.
Eddie, where are you from, man?
Well, I live in Oklahoma.
That makes sense. What do you do for fun?
He wrangles tornadoes.
That's
Not really. Not
in
really.
in
I don't really do
statesist.
that.
He gets.
It's
he
pretty
actually
statesist.
He actually gets us a lasso and throws it
No,
over
no.
it, and it's like,
Shut
"Get
the fuck
over
up,
here."
You're an idiot.
he Mortal
He
Kombat
likes-
that shit with a cowboy hat.
He likes potatoes and pans.
Well, no, that's not Idaho, bro.
That's not what I said.
Just potatoes.
Yeah, I know I said potatoes, and everybody thinks Idaho, but everybody goes potatoes because it's fucking easy. Anyway, What do you like to do for fun, Eddie?
I don't know. I don't really do much.
And that's Oklahoma in a fucking handbasket.
He
Anyway.
babysits his kids for fun.
He likes to admin on our podcast and not have a good response on actual podcasts. Love it. Love everything about it. Eddie.
That's why he likes coming on the DeltaBB Unfiltered the most, because I pick all of the topics. He doesn't have to think about it. That's his weak spot, is thinking.
Eddie, do you identify as a cat?
No.
Good job. I'm so proud of you. Anyway, so do you identify as a wolf?
No.
Do you like furries?
Not a
Remove
fan.
Eddie, put me in. We ain't got to remove Eddie. Just come on in.
No, we're not gonna fucking remove
We're
Eddie.
not
He's
removing Eddie,
the
but come
dopest,
on in.
and he hesitated on the furries comment. Anyway, so I got follow-ups. Eddie,
Yeah.
Come on, you come on in. Come on,
do
James
you
Spader.
live on your own?
Huh?
Do you live by yourself?
No.
Do you have roommates?
Yes,
I have a
technically.
wife and
Technically.
kids.
I'm so fucking proud of you, buddy. You have just actually exceeded expectations, and you are the best.
He babysits his kids. He's really good at it.
That's kind of fucked up.
I have a song. Do you want to hear a song?
I do.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up a song real quick.
Eddie, I'm giving you shit right now, and that's the Iowa fucking humor of it. I hope you understand.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. You babysit your kids?
I do not babysit them. They think that me watching them is considered babysitting.
It is.
I'm watching the stream right now. I'm gonna get the fucking. It might be babysitting. Just chased my fucking kid around the bar for fucking an hour, so I'm pretty sure that was babysitting. Is this AI generated?
Rebranded, 2 peas in a pod, not Einstein's children, just like our squad. We don't solve math, no science invention, just living life, no grand intention. We do non-genius things, forget our keys and phones, to non-genius kings, we'll laugh it in our zones. We mess up a lot, burn the toast again, got lost in a parking lot, maps are not our friend. Ooh. Taking wrong turns on this never-ending road, brain power just adjourns, watch us explode. We do non-genius things, forget our keys and phones, to non-genius kings, we'll
You call them
laugh it in our
genius.
zones.
Non-genius.
No, I heard genius.
I can guarantee you didn't hear.
You have it labeled as Eddie? That's fucked up.
Hang on, I got another one about.
I saw like 5 of them. You scrolled past. There it is. There's 1, 2. Oh, it's a country song. I want to kill myself. Sorry, I'm alive.
Eddie Polly's got a full day.
This one.
Eddie Polly's got a full day plan. Kids are running circles. Looks like
Is this Miranda Lambert?
games on the table.
No, it's all AI. Yeah, that was an AI generated song. James.
I'm sorry, James, that one of your friends moved. James, you can join, bro. It's on the Squad podcast. Go ahead and join the Squad VC. Love to hear from you. But if you take away from my boy Eddie, I'm gonna have to find you and castrate you.
All right, so no one has heard this. You're gonna get to hear. Y'all are gonna get a teaser of tomorrow. Hang on.
You should say
Oh,
that's not the point.
there he is.
And here he is. This James.
What's up?
AKA Galaxy.
You didn't answer my question. Is this James?
No.
That's what I thought. Didn't look like a James. You look like a Murphy.
Oh, fuck, you found my real name. God damn it. Now I gotta change it.
Oh, better upgrade my OneDrive. It is 59% full.
Yeah, delete OneDrive.
No, fuck that shit. So, Murphy, what's your real name?
You got it.
Huh?
You got it. Murphy.
What are you, Russian?
Yeah. No, but
Oh.
why do you always say that?
Because you said Urnik.
No. I say you got it.
I'm pretty sure that the Soviet spy, BB, block him.
Oh, shit.
This is actually my developer for FiveM.
That's unfortunate. Block him. Hate him. Fucking mute him from everything.
He does quite a bit of work for me, and works pretty cheap.
Oh, so nothing?
No.
Oh, wait, what? I can get paid? Eddie, bro, we gotta form a union.
I don't know.
I don't know me, Eddie. Have a backbone, goddammit. You're like Michael Scott.
I don't know about y'all, like y'all getting paid, but
Mm.
only that guy right there.
As long as I can go to fucking Germany, I'm happy.
All right, so y'all are gonna get a teaser of something that has not been released yet, but will be released tomorrow on the next episode of Three Drunks in a Bottle. I remember. I think it's this one.
It's 3.5 drunks, by the way.
Feel our souls, cheap whiskey flow. Falling through the night, no place to go. Broken dreams and shattered fight. Three drunks in a bottle take flight. Empty pockets, shattered hopes. Swim in a
I'll pitch this one. The more upbeat one.
Bring our souls, cheap whiskey flow. Falling through the night, no place to go. Broken dreams and shattered fight. Three drunks in a bottle take flight.
3.5.
Okay, I'll have to edit it. Anyway.
Wait, who left?
What? Who left?
Yeah, somebody left.
Yeah, I ended my stream.
Nobody.
Oh, that's unfortunate. See, I'm retarded, so I don't understand.
Don't worry, I am too.
All right,
I
so
appreciate you.
You've got
Anyway.
you've got James Spader here.
Who?
You wanted James Spader here. He's here
Where is he?
below you.
Murphy?
Yeah, I have many names.
Oh, that's fucked up, dude. I was so excited to see somebody else.
I mean, he goes by Element. He goes by Galaxy. James Spader, Murphy.
Yeah, well, so the
He's got a lot of
profile
names.
picture he has reminds me of the time that he fucking went on and ruined The Office. So I can't respect him.
Oh, you're just gonna see Galaxy drop off. He gets really upset when you talk shit on him, on James Spader.
Oh, well,
That's all he ever
He could-
watches. If it doesn't have James Spader in it, he's not watching it.
he could have did a better job on The Office. Instead of being a dick. Okay, I feel like I was a little too forward on that one. Eddie's not responding.
But
James didn't leave.
All right, we're
I
gonna.
feel like now would be a perfect time for a bathroom break.
So, does anyone have a topic they want to talk about? I don't normally ask y'all, but is there something y'all want to talk about? Or that
James, maybe about how bad you did The Office?
I got like dementia. I don't remember.
Oh, perfect.
What was your favorite film of yours, James?
I don't know. It's a tough
The Office UK version?
I've honestly never watched that.
I don't think anyone
I watched
did.
I watched 2 seasons. It was terrible.
That's like saying that you watched the UK version of Shameless and didn't watch the US one.
Don't ruin that for me.
Don't watch the UK version of Shameless. It's
Eddie,
like,
you have to have a TV show, bro.
who?
What?
Eddie?
All right, baby. Repeat your question.
So the question was, what is your favorite film that you made, James Spader?
I don't know. I like a lot of them.
You like a lot of your own films?
Yeah.
Narcissist fuck.
Yeah.
What was your least favorite of your films?
They were all pretty good.
I bet they were.
He doesn't have any that were. You don't have any that were just like you thought you bombed on.
Truthfully, there was I forget what it's called. I think it was like Alien Hunter or something. That one was not all that great.
But you can't come up with your favorite.
Yeah.
TV series. I know it has to be Blacklist.
A TV series, no, that's a tough one. Blacklist is up there. Along with White Collar. That doesn't have Spader in it, but
Oh, so see, you pick something that you're not in. That's cool.
yeah. Yeah, Boston Legal. That's a good one.
Have you watched any new movies here recently that
I
didn't
would say the
involve James Spader?
newest one, Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
That movie was fucking badass.
Yeah.
We went to theaters and saw that one. I haven't been to the movie theaters in a minute.
Oh, I totally went to the theaters.
Yeah, I believe it. Yep. Paid $20 a ticket too, right?
Yeah.
And got popcorn. Paid another $20 for that.
No, truthfully I don't like popcorn.
So you got a hot dog and a Coke, and that was still about $20.
Probably.
What about
I
you?
think so.
What about you, Polly? Any new movies that you've watched recently?
I think he died.
Yeah, he definitely does.
I haven't really watched anything that new.
There was something that
re-
you
I
were
re-
texting me about. It's not really new, but they were fucking awesome.
What was awful? Oh,
I didn't say they were
Terrifier.
awful. They were awesome.
You're talking about Terrifier or
Yeah,
yeah, that shit was fucking wild, bro.
both of those were really good. Can't wait for the third one to come out.
Me too. Did you watch the trailer?
Nah, I try not to watch trailers to movies unless it's like on Hulu or something like that, and I'm curious what it's about before I watch it.
But like most of the time, trailers don't do the movie justice. I
Well,
feel like it's so
sometimes
you
they
know how
don't, I
trailers
agree.
are. Most of the time, trailers just take the best parts out and
Right.
show you the best parts of the movie, just to get you to watch it. What was that new one that we just watched? Fuck. Damn it. Hang on. Let me look on Plex.
Flex.
Kinda
Oh yeah, that's
the
right.
only thing. I went back and rewatched the Deadpools because I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them in a while, so I watched those again.
Should do a movie night.
Trap was the name of the movie. It was weird. Polly's would have to be Daddy Daycare. That being your favorite movie, coming from Decoy and DA.
That movie is pretty good. I will have to say that movie's good.
But Trap, it was pretty good. This dad, it almost had like. Any of y'all ever seen the series Dexter?
No.
Oh, Cosmotech he's been messaging me trying to get me to watch it.
Dexter's really good. But the dude is apparently a wanted serial killer, and attends a concert with his daughter, and the whole movie's about like it being like a setup, and him like freaking out, thinking that they're looking for him, and it had quite a few plot twists and stuff inside of it. Going on South Coast Ace. Decoy says also Baby Boss is probably one of your favorite movies. And then Cosmetech, I love Dexter. Cosmetech, no spoilers, muting the stream. Not giving any spoilers on Dexter. Even New Blood was good.
Cosmetech, Dexter dies. Sorry, bud.
Come on, bro.
He gets murdered. And raped.
Whoa.
I want to see that.
Whoa.
Me too.
None of that happened.
OnlyFans exclusive.
Yeah.
Dexter dies and gets raped.
I don't know about that.
HBO will film it. Fine,
HBO.
go air it.
Any new movies that you watched here recently, Timmy?
No, honestly. I've been up on a TV show right now. Oh shit, the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've been catching up on that. There's only 3 seasons. He says I'm out of here. You stay, motherfucker, or I'll find you and drag you into the stream.
I can give you his address.
That's fine. Love it. Takes out the work for me.
It'll take you a while to get there though. It's a pretty long flight.
Yeah, well, cyberbullying is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ask Zach. I've only flooded his IP about 1,000 times. Pretty sure I fucked up his router. He's got a new one though, obviously. Oh, don't shake your head. Fuck that guy.
Bad part is you don't know how to do any of that.
I do.
And that really destroys someone's router, at least not nowadays.
Well, you can flood it enough to where it doesn't work for at least a week.
Not for a week, maybe like a couple minutes at most.
He's back. But he's not actually Zach's back, but he's not actually being
It's
dirty
Zeph.
this time. Yo, can I have some hot
Hey.
tua?
You can have a whole hot fuck you.
Oh, great. How's it going, Zach? I'm glad you could join. Always nice. Anyways, Timmy. Discord decided to take a shit.
Probably.
I didn't.
Classic.
He's frozen though. Eddie, you still there?
Yep.
So something's going. I guess Timmy. He talked about the router thing, and his router got fucked. Damn, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Polly, how have you felt about the TheDeltaBB Unfiltered, like being on it? You're involved. You haven't been on Free Drunks yet, but that's coming in the future. But you've done Squadcast. What would you say is more enjoyable for you between those two?
Well, for the obvious reason, I don't have to come up with the topics for this, like you already said. So this one would probably be better. Not better, but I
Yeah.
like this one a little bit more because I don't have to think of something
See, that's
to
how
talk
you.
about.
He did it perfectly. Executed fucking awesomely. But
Oh, Zach's back.
did. See, he just flooded my router.
What we were just saying.
It's fine.
I apologize, Zep. I guess you weren't who I thought you were.
No, Zep's fine, I guess. Not Sigma. I do think it's funny though.
Can we do a review on the Geek Bar? Probably not. I don't really do reviews on the TheDeltaBB Unfiltered. So what about you, Timmy? You've been on Three Drunks. I don't think you've got to do a squad cast yet, but eventually. And then you've done the TheDeltaBB Unfiltered. What would you say of those three are your favorite to be involved in?
I'll be honest, man. It's all of them. You get your trolls aside from it. As much as being included is pretty cool. More of the honestly seeing the variety of it, and being a part of that. I hate fucking people, especially Zach. Fuck that guy. But being on this, man, socializing, everything else, getting to hear everybody else's, reading the comments, especially, seeing everybody else's, depictions of how they actually, take in word and shit has been pretty awesome. So, yeah, it's pretty bland, but, every single fucking episode I've been a part of, on 2 different live casts, it's been pretty fucking great, man.
Galaxy, I know you don't really have an opinion on any of that. You haven't.
You could have an opinion on fucking Zach. That's pretty cool.
I don't think he does. Kind of go
Never
back.
met the guy.
Let's kind of go back a little bit, because back to the beginning, the first topic that we had about the school shooter. Because James, aka Galaxy, aka Murph, aka Element, all these different aliases that he has, he's probably changing his IP address right now.
Zach didn't do that shit,
changes
man.
it like every 5 minutes. No, I'm talking about Galaxy, aka Murph, aka James, aka. So you seem to had some opinion on the school shooter. And
Truthfully, no. I mean,
No, I've seen it.
there's
I was
definitely
just kind
opinion.
of saying stuff based on what you were saying. I don't really pay attention to mainstream news, so I don't really know anything about what you until
He's a
you
fake
mentioned
news guy.
earlier.
Fake news guy. Well, so well, how do y'all feel about them taking the death penalty away from him? Like, I understand he's only 14 years old.
They took it away from the kids.
Yeah, like, it's off the table.
I feel like I need to have some more context.
I mean,
Like I said, I don't know much about the situation.
I don't know that that's fair to take it away because he's being charged as an adult. So why is it being taken away?
I mean, I don't know. Like, you committed.
That's
There's some people that don't agree with the death penalty. Me, on the other
but that's not the
hand,
point.
I don't disagree or agree with it. I honestly think that what happens to you should fit the crime. So, like,
Yeah.
if you raped somebody, then something similar should happen to you.
So an eye for an eye leaves the world blind, buddy.
Well, I mean,
No, that was insensitive. My bad.
at least fucking put them in. Fuck you. I caught it, but I just was gonna look over it. Fuck you. I was gonna overlook it, but fuck. I think it should fit the crime though, for sure. Like,
He'll be killed. He'll be killed in prison. There's a lot of people that respect kids.
Some of these people that do these horrendous crimes and stuff, and the death penalty is taken off the table. I don't think people realize, like, it could just be done with it and go out with the death penalty, and we don't have to waste our fucking tax dollars. But let's put them in there.
No chance of appeals. They can't sit there and send appeals.
Yeah. But we're going to continue to pay for them to be in jail and pretty much be on vacation, because some jails really aren't that bad. Depending on
Most
the state and
prison
stuff that you
systems
live in.
now, though, have enacted a more of like kind of like a rent thing, to where you do owe money to the prison system being locked up.
But still, they're getting
Sorry.
fucking free TV.
Free healthcare, more than most people get.
Yeah. You get 3 meals a day. You get to go outside and play some ball. Like,
Get to shower with the boys.
With the boys.
fucking locker room talk.
That's why Zach's so mad.
I don't know. I feel like that one's that one. I don't think that it should ever be taken off the table. Like, if it deserves it, don't fucking take it off the table. Fucking have your fair trial, and if that's what the outcome is, that's what the outcome is.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, that's why we have a judicial system. Let it fucking run its course. But instead, let's make these plea deals and take death off the table and shit. Yeah, I believe somebody can repent, but like, once you did the fucked up shit, then like it's done, bro. Especially anything
It's
that
like,
has to
that
do with
brings
like
up-
kids and
that
shit.
That brings up like the whole, well, if you what's the point of giving somebody life in prison? Why not just give them the death penalty then? Because they're gonna die there anyway. Why even waste the money on them?
Because life in prison isn't, life in prison isn't actually life, right?
Not necessarily.
Because life in prison's what, 25 years considered a life.
15 to 25.
So
Either way.
Oh, BB, you may want to go look at that.
but
No, just about how Zach loves me. Makes multiple accounts.
I took care of it. I forgot I had perms.
Oh, he tagged him too. That's perfect. I'm pretty sure that's fucking Russian. Decoy, calm down. Decoy's a mole.
really, dude, fucking joined the Discord.
Who?
Heck,
No, he didn't.
yeah, he did.
What's
Like,
Discord?
the blah. Freedom.
Told you, dude, he's obsessed with me. It's every time.
See?
Wait, how did he join it? My link was reset. I never even updated that link, so I don't know how he even got that. How he joined again? Because Decoy reset all the links.
He's probably joining through a back channel on an account that he has.
I don't fucking know. Anyways.
Anyway,
So what were you saying, Eddie?
What about?
So you're talking about the life in prison.
I'm saying.
Oh
like,
yeah,
what's the
we
point?
said it was
Like,
like 25 years is like considered life.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying I'm going after like you said that he got, who was it, got 180 years or something for something.
The dad.
That's life.
The dad
life.
got 180. Yeah.
He's never gonna live that long.
So
That's life.
the thing you need to remember
So
with
why even do
society.
that? Why not just not waste the money on it and just
So
fucking
death is
over with.
such a scary word to society in general, that you can add on top of that and say that you get 108 years and be 50 fucking 2. And obviously you're not going to live that long, but it sounds better on paper than saying that you get life or the death penalty, because people favoritize people's lives over the amount of years that they're going to spend in an institution and that they actually have to pay for in taxes. So they don't realize that you actually have to pay for that shit because it already comes out of their paycheck. What does it matter? It's already institutionalized in them that it doesn't matter. Even if it's life without parole or anything else, you might as well just kill the person instead of wasting the money. But the you can't see my finger, but the libertarian or the what do you call it? The Democratic position on is, oh well, I have a bleeding heart for it, so just give them the term in prison. Either way, you're just paying for somebody's fucking way on living, not having to deal with anything, get their whole fucking day scheduled for them. You're killing them anyway. So either be against that or don't be against any of it. I get people can change. People can go against the crimes that they committed because it was a
Well, and that's what I'm
mistake.
saying.
I
So some people
understand
will
that,
change,
but
and those are the crimes that you don't fucking sentence them to fucking 100 years to, that they're not gonna make it out of jail.
exactly. So you're not even giving them a chance, but it sounds better on paper when you don't commit them to a death sentence and you only commit them to 165 years, 108, 100 years. It's all a fucking scheme. Most prisons are privatized. That's the fucked up part about it.
When you give someone 100 years, when you give someone 108, like especially those ones where it's like an absurd amount, where it's like 180 years to be served consecutive with another 25 years or whatever. Because you hear a lot of that, to where like they give a big one and then they're like, but it is to be served consecutively with this. Bro,
All
you get over 200
prisons,
fucking years or whatever. Like,
all
you gotta go
federal
there.
prisons are privatized. You only get funding by the amount of incarcerations that you have in the prisons. That's the truth.
That's why our prison system now is as full as it is because like people just sit there. That's why a while back, you know, it was a few years ago, but prison system was so full that they had to, like, the federal prison system was so full they had to start releasing people that had like less violent crimes.
Yep.
So you guys can go ahead, we'll commute your sentence, and you guys are released.
But the only way you get state funding and federal funding is if you keep your numbers up.
Damn, big brother, man.
It happens. How do you think we supply the
But you know, it's the same thing with
planes and shit?
it's the same thing with the school system though too. That's
Yeah.
the same way. The public school system has to have a certain amount of head count and things of that nature to be able to keep up state funding.
There's been 4 different school districts that have been either liquidized into another or completely obliterated because they don't have the actual attendance value to get state funding.
But you know, once you don't have, like, when a public school system, like, eventually, if they don't have the funding and stuff, eventually it'll be taken over, like, by, so like Memphis, for example, Shelby County, Memphis couldn't keep up with their school system, so Shelby County, or the state of Tennessee, took over. So if the county couldn't cover it, then the state takes over. And you don't want a state-owned school, like, honestly. You'd rather it be like your county-owned school and just get state funding. You're fucked once the state completely comes in and takes over. That school system might as well be like a jail.
No, you just start making bombs. They'll care about you more.
I don't think you could say that.
Okay, fine then. Fuck Zach. That's the unfortunate part about it. If it doesn't make money, it doesn't matter.
A good topic. So just think. This is from Decoy NDA. Just think, if Trump goes to prison, then his Secret Service staff has to go to prison with him.
Yeah, that's something interesting.
Well,
I see all these people saying that like Trump's just gonna go to prison and stuff, but I don't think the U.S. government would ever let a former president see the inside of a cell even for a second.
It'll be a country club prison. That's what it will
Yeah,
be.
if he does, it will be, or they'll just fake his death.
I don't know if you've heard about them country club prisons, but
No, that's where Epstein was.
fucking got a full apartment. It'd be like some shit off of Goodfellas. Whenever they all went to jail and they had a whole fucking apartment complex in prison, they're sitting there fucking making spaghetti and meatballs and shit, watching TV, smoking cigarettes, drinking beer. But he has a point. If Trump went to prison, his Secret Service agents technically have to go with him.
No,
because he is a former president.
Technically, they wouldn't have to go because of the when you're a Secret Service agent, you have to follow orders, and if you don't, you get penalized for it. And that's where the military gets off with a lot of the bullshit that they do. You're just following orders, and if you don't follow orders, you risk UCMJ action. So really, the Secret Service agents in general will not go to prison because they were following orders that they were given, so it's plausible deniability.
We're not saying that they would go to prison, like have to serve time, but he's a former U.S. president and is supposed to have his Secret Service with him, like to be there to protect him. So he goes to prison. What happens to his Secret Service? Are they relieved? Does he just go to prison and he loses them? When he gets out of prison, he gets them back.
No, he just gets the jail guards.
Oh, that I don't know about that. I don't know about that. They got some shady fucking
I just don't
jail
believe
guards.
that he'll ever see the inside of a cell.
I don't think
No, he'll never see an inside of a cell. That's not how this country is end up evolving.
I mean, all of
they're trying to make it that way.
But
all
in
of their
general,
fucking made up, jacked up charges that they have against him. Dude is 70-something years old, has never been convicted, never has really seen the inside of a courtroom until this shit. And you're telling me now that he's out of office and stuff that he's committed over 90 felonies? Because that's what he's been charged with, is like over 90 felonies.
Potential felonies.
Yeah, but still, you're telling me after 75 fucking years and doesn't have any type of record at all that now all of a sudden he committed 90 potential felonies at one single time?
But it could have been more. Nobody's had the balls to step up.
That's where that Me Too movement bullshit comes into play. That Me Too movement fucked some folks' lives up. You know, look at Danny Masterson from That 70s Show.
Yep.
Nah, he's a fucked up dude, man.
But
Danny Masterson's had a history of molesting fucking kids.
Why is it taking you 30 years to come out with something?
Because you're scared, bro.
Dude's not that fucking powerful.
You ever had a stepdad that beat the fuck out of you? You get scared, man. And I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong. The Me Too movement, there's some people that have abused it, whatever, but in general, like, you can't let the people playing the system illegitimize what you actually had happen to you. And Danny Masterson, just like, what the fuck was his name? It was Drake. It was Drake and Josh or whatever the fuck goddamn show it was.
Drake Bell.
Yeah, dude.
That was a whole fucked up situation.
You get a whole fucking authority figure in you, just like how cops are getting put now. You get an authority behind you, and you're gonna fucking run it and abuse it. That's what fucks it up for the rest of us.
That dude, Drake's situation was completely fucked. Like, that Quiet on Set series that they did about it, dude, have you fucking thinking Nickelodeon just was the devil?
No, there's
Like,
several
100%
fucking
they were
Nickelodeon
fucking
directors and
horrible.
writers that have been questioned on part of that too.
You know, it was mainly Dan Snyder.
Yeah.
And dude had an obsession with fucking kids' feet. And you know, going back and actually looking at it and being like, damn, the Nickelodeon logo used to be a foot.
It makes sense.
And then like Sunset Studios, where where Nickelodeon was, Sunset Studios, it was a fucking foot. The logo was.
Yeah.
And then like as like the shows kept progressing, dude was just seeing what the fuck he'd get away with. And I remember there was one part of it where they're showing Ariana Grande, which I don't even know what fucking show she was in, but because I couldn't tell you who the fuck she is. I couldn't pick her out in a lineup. But they show like her doing some pretty fucked up shit on a kids TV show. It's that motherfucker was pretty sick. And apparently he's getting ready to start making kids shows again. But you know, they claimed that he's partially a major reason why Amanda Bynes is as fucked up as she is. But the bad part is they were hiring fucking child molesters and weren't giving them background checks and shit to fucking be like people that were with the kids all the time, all day long.
Yeah, that's wild.
If you haven't watched Quiet on Set, watch Quiet on Set. It was a really good series to watch if you were a 90s Nick kid. If you weren't 90s Nick, you probably wouldn't be interested in it.
I haven't gotten a chance to watch it, but I'll get it because I watched Drake and Josh and all that. So
I can't remember if it was on Hulu or Peacock. It was on one of them.
well, I have both. So
Anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. It was fun having all three of you here. I'm glad that y'all were able to be here. I'm gonna finish it out with a question. Since we got so many of you, we'll use the Squadcast question. What is your most current favorite video game and why? And we'll start with Timmy.
Oh. See, that was a mistake because I'm going to piss off Tiny Thor. It's going to be Elder Scrolls Skyrim. And I don't know the number because I don't give a shit.
Skyrim was good.
Skyrim's pretty great, man. I keep going on it, and then between that and Rocket League, and I can't tear myself away from it, even though there is some exponential flaws with the servers.
So what about you over there, Galaxy, Element, James, Murphy?
Fucker that ruined Office.
Wait, sorry, what?
What is your most current favorite video game and why?
Truthfully, I don't think I have one. Most games nowadays are fucking garbage.
All right,
Perfect, sure.
What's your retro one?
Oh,
If you were to choose one to be your favorite.
I don't know.
Just go ahead, ruin it like you did Office.
Yeah, you don't really seem to like me now.
I'm just gonna be shit, bro. Go ahead. What do you like? Sega Racing? You like fucking Sonic? Yeah,
Sonic,
me
I remember
too.
playing that.
You never play Sonic? All right, get them off.
No, what? No, I said I remember playing that. What are you talking about?
What's your favorite game, bro?
I don't play enough games to really have a favorite.
What's the one that brings you back to think about when mommy and daddy were happy?
Oh Lord.
Uh, I do remember playing Duck Hunt a lot on the
That's a good
an
one.
old Nintendo.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Shooting the flying Japanese bastards. That's it.
Yep.
Fucking that damn orange gun.
Yep. I still have that. I still have the Nintendo as well.
You ever notice that the ducks always had the red dots on them?
Dude, that was so long ago, I barely remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Look back at it. No.
What you got, Eddie?
Nah.
Well, I guess, I don't know. I haven't really been playing much, so
Yeah, porn VR works.
no. That's God, what the fuck? Where did that even come from?
Left field, bud.
So he's gonna look up porn VR after this.
I don't know.
Perfect. It's
Good thing.
awesome.
I mean, I guess I don't know.
The thing you can ask
I'm not
Cosmetic,
sure.
he
I
knows
don't.
all about
I
porn
haven't.
VR.
I haven't been playing much, so
What's the last game you played?
probably Chained Together.
Do you like it?
He sucks at
It's
it.
good. I'm getting better. I've been playing it by myself, so
That's not how Chained Together works.
well, I know, but I've personally been playing it like by myself mostly. I mean, I haven't played with anyone in a while, but
You should play Enshroud.
It's because he sucks.
I think you'd like it.
We don't.
no,
we
I'm
don't.
not good at it with other people.
We don't play with him because he sucks.
That's unfortunate, but you should still try Enshroud. It's pretty in depth. I think you'd like it.
Anyways, I'd
One,
get. Oh, go ahead.
I suppose a more modern game that I quite like is LA Noire.
All right, get them off of here.
No? You don't like that?
No, I do love it. That was a good game. That was fucking a turn in the game industry that they didn't actually take with the amount of time they took with analyzing facial features and the different facial movements that people do when they lie. That game should have been a lot more. It is really underrated.
Hold on, what game was it?
LA Noire.
Yeah, LA
Dude.
Noire. It's an old
Absolutely.
Fucking love that game.
It absolutely was so fucking underrated, man.
Rockstar could have made a couple more of those and would have been perfect. That
Yep.
that was probably one of my most favorite Rockstar games.
Well, they didn't have the backing on it because people are fucking stupid.
Well, shit, they're getting ready to come out with another Mafia. Like,
Well, yeah,
Take-Two
because
has that shit down pat.
I said what I said.
I've probably played through that story 5 or 6 times. It never gets old.
See, and even Decoy agrees. LA Noire rocks. That's the thing, man. Like, you know, you get all these good games that come out like turn of the century bullshit, and they don't go with it. They go with what they know. They go with what has sold previously. They remake bullshit over and over again. They're so afraid of actually doing something new. And LA Noire was one of them, man. That was the best game I've played. And the unfortunate part of it was single player, but loved the storyline. The first person parts of it was lacking of it, but the amount of campaign level, the story, the depth was amazing.
I agree with you on like the line and shit though, for sure. Like telling a lie and you trying to figure out if they're lying, like they really didn't have a whole lot of telltale signs,
You had to look at their face.
but it was rough.
It was social cues, and unless you're like what do they call that now? Neuropathic or whatever the fuck they call it. You know, you're not gonna notice that shit. Like the awkwardness that you get from the person's expressions, and you had to be able to appreciate like how everybody else the way they reacted to a question or the way that they actually move their face to it. If you didn't appreciate that, like that, they didn't go anywhere.
They need to make a FiveM client for it. Yeah, that's doubtful.
That'll never
Might
happen.
be too old, man. Nowadays.
They're too busy pushing up all the money they can for GTA 6 and from FiveM.
Yep.
Why are they going to waste their time on something when they already making enough money with what they got?
Yep.
Well, shit, the amount of time they have to put into it, it's not going to be a year project. It's going to be a 10-year project if they don't have the actual guarantees of financial stability on it. They're
Plus,
not going to push for that.
I don't know if you've seen, but they can barely maintain FiveM. I doubt they could, and RedM too. They can barely maintain both of those. I doubt they can maintain another client for LA Noir.
Oh, why would they do that when they could just make another GTA? Or, Activision could just make another Call of Duty
So
from 20 years ago.
I would have to say my most current favorite video game would probably have to be Sketchy's Contract. We played the hell out of some Lethal Company. We've played the hell out of some Sketchy's Contract too. But there's just something about Sketchy that like actually gives a little more of a thrill. Still one of those like going around and finding like loot and taking it back to the ship and stuff. But like actually being able to stay after midnight and the monsters and stuff getting harder and it's pretty cool to get to play it. But anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Again, like I said, thank you guys for coming on. I appreciate you guys giving me an hour and a half of your lives. Thank you everyone that's been watching throughout this entire episode too. Till next time, I'm the TheDeltaBB.
I'm the priest of TheDeltaBB. I'm Charles. Come on, it's your cue, Eddie.
Ollie.
There you go.
And then we got old Element, Galaxy, James, Murph.
The one that ruined fucking The Office.
Alright guys, you take it easy. We'll see you on the next one.
Yep.